it's Deja. So today I want to talk about the two situations Floyd Mayweather has been involved in recently involving money, lawsuits, child support, and all the rumors surrounding his finances. Now, Floyd Mayweather has built his entire image around being rich, private jets, stacks of cash, luxury watches, designer clothes, gambling, jewelry, and all of that. His literal nickname is Money Mayweather. But recently, there have been multiple stories coming out involving a child support ruling where he was reportedly ordered to pay nearly $1 million, lawsuits involving missing money and financial disputes, tax issues, debt rumors, and even speculation online surrounding Dubai. And because Floyd has spent years presenting himself as one of the richest athletes in the world, people are now starting to question whether everything financially is really as solid as it looks online. So I want to get into the recent child support case, the lawsuits, the financial allegations, the Dubai rumors, and why all these stories are becoming such a huge conversation online right now. So, the first situation involves Floyd Mayweather allegedly having a long-term relationship with a woman named Paige Moorehead, who reportedly worked at his Las Vegas strip club called Girl Collection. According to the filings, Paige claims the relationship lasted around 8 years and that she became pregnant in 2021. Reports say that the child, reportedly named Price Moorehead, was born in December of 2021. Paige alleges that the relationship ended after Floyd found out she was pregnant and also claims that she was later fired from the strip club. Now, the legal situation reportedly started in 2023 when she filed a paternity case in Nevada. According to reports, Floyd was ordered to take a DNA test but allegedly never complied, which eventually led to a default judgment in 2026 officially declaring him the father. And this is where the financial part comes in because reports say that Floyd was ordered to pay approximately $933,000 in back child support, along with around $33,000 a month in ongoing support payments. Reports also say a lien of up to $2 million could be placed against one of his properties to secure payment. But this wasn't the only financial situation surrounding Floyd recently. Around the same time, Floyd also became connected to multiple lawsuits and financial disputes involving missing money, debt issues, and business dealings. One of the biggest lawsuits involves Floyd claiming that massive amounts of career earnings may have been mishandled or hidden. The lawsuit reportedly involves Showtime and former executive Stephen Espinoza, and according to reports, Floyd alleges hidden accounts, unauthorized transactions, and rerouted earnings connected to some of the biggest fights of his career. And online, this situation started getting connected to conversations about hundreds of millions of dollars potentially being mishandled or missing. Another name that keeps coming up is businessman Hona Reknich, who reportedly has been involved in several of Floyd's business and luxury dealings. According to reports, Reknich also introduced Floyd to billionaire lender Don Henke, and Floyd reportedly borrowed around $54 million using assets like homes, his strip club, and even his private jet as collateral. And this is where people online really started side-eyeing the situation because Floyd constantly presents himself as somebody with unlimited money and endless cash. At the same time, there was also reports involving a $7.3 million IRS tax lien, alleged unpaid luxury rent in New York, and multiple stories questioning Floyd's finances overall. And honestly, this isn't even the first time that Floyd Mayweather's name has been connected to financial controversy. Back in 2018, Floyd and DJ Khaled both ended up settling with the SEC after promoting a cryptocurrency company called Centratech. According to the SEC, they were paid to promote the investment online without properly disclosing those payments to the public. The cryptocurrency company itself later became tied to fraud allegations, and both Floyd and DJ Khaled ended up having to pay settlements, although neither admitted wrongdoing. And honestly, one of the biggest stories that really made people start questioning Floyd's finances involved his claims about purchasing over $400 million worth of Manhattan apartment buildings. Floyd publicly posted videos saying all the buildings belong to him.
I love bringing the people into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me. Guess what? You can do the same. It's all about making power moves.
And that he had no partners involved. But later, reports and property records started contradicting parts of those claims. And some reports suggested Floyd may not have fully owned the properties the way he publicly presented online. So that situation created even more online conversation about whether Floyd's public image of wealth actually matches what's happening financially behind the scenes. So people started asking whether Floyd is actually a financially secure as he presents himself online, because looking rich and actually having liquid cash available are not always the same thing. And once these stories started piling up, public perception around Floyd's money started changing very quickly. And honestly, while all of these stories were coming out, it also reminded me about one of those rumors from a while back involving Floyd and Dubai. I remember there were rumors online claiming Floyd Mayweather was allegedly having financial problems in Dubai or was unable to leave because of debt related issues. The rumors spread heavily online through blogs, social media, and YouTube commentary channels, and people started speculating about gambling debts and unpaid obligations. Now, it is important to say there has never been confirmed public evidence proving Floyd Mayweather was officially detained by Dubai authorities. So this is all part of speculation and internet rumors, not confirmed fact. But I do think that the reason so many people believe these rumors so quickly is because all the other financial stories were already circulating online. Once people start questioning a celebrity's money, every rumor suddenly starts sounding believable, especially when that celebrity has built their entire public image around wealth, luxury, the way that Floyd Mayweather has. Floyd's whole brand is literally Money Mayweather. So financial controversy is always going to hit harder for him than it would for most celebrities. Now, I'm not saying Floyd Mayweather is broke, because no one actually knows his real financial situation besides him and the people managing his money. But I do think that it's interesting how quickly public perception changes once financial controversy starts surrounding somebody whose entire image is around being rich. Because for years, Floyd Mayweather has presented this image of endless wealth, private jets, stacks of cash, jewelry, and luxury. So now every lawsuit, rumor, debt story, and financial allegation becomes a much bigger conversation online. So these are just my thoughts of the Floyd Mayweather situation. Please let me know in the comments what you all feel about it.